Alright guys, so this is my 55-gallon tank. These are my two Oscars. They're a little nervous right now, it seems. Looks like this is an albino red and then a tiger. Really pretty tiger actually. So the tank itself, I got it from a Japanese restaurant off Craigslist for $100 with a filter, lights, heater, hood, shelves, and everything. So originally I had one Oscar in there, and it was just the tiger who's hiding right now. So nervous. But it was just originally him. I actually bought these guys. They came into the shop as a pair, but I separated them just buying the tiger first. He was about 1.5 inches, now he's about 3 inches. I went back yesterday after about 3 weeks of having him, and the albino one was still there, actually in the bag. Not in the bag, but in the tank, just by himself. I felt bad, so brought him home thinking they would just kind of click again like they used to, or like they were, in the tank at first when I first saw them. And that was not the case at all. Whenever I brought him home, they were immediately fighting. Kind of like, well, the tiger was going at the albino Oscar like pretty harshly. I mean, he was chasing him in the corners, bullying him really bad. And it's not my first time with cichlids or anything. I've had cichlids for a while, aggressive fish for a while. It is the first time with Oscars though, and I thought they're generally communal with each other. I mean, they might be. I just don't really know. It's kind of a learning experience for me right now. Yeah, so he was bullying him real bad, so I took him out and I placed him in this bucket with the aerator in it, just overnight, so he could kind of become unfamiliarized with this territory. I moved the rocks around over there, so you can see I had these two over there and that one over there, so just kind of switched them. And he also hit up there a lot, but I didn't really want to change that. So I put him back in this morning, and he went from bullying him to now being like best friends with him. They're both males, I believe, but yeah, now they seem like they're kind of best friends, which is crazy how that works. Yeah, I know that also 55 gallon is not generally what you want for two Oscars, but they're babies right now, so I'm planning on transplanting them into a 75 or a 120 whenever I get the money or funds. I'm in college right now, so I'm kind of short on funds, but it'll take at least a little bit of time for them to grow so I can save up for a bigger tank. That's fine for them for now. And I've seen videos of people having two full-grown Oscars in 55, which is not the best option, but it works for a little while as long as you're like planning on getting a bigger one soon. But yeah, this is kind of just an intro video for my channel, kind of a video log series where I'm just keeping documentation of my little guys as they grow up. Hopefully they stay friends. There's really no way to forecast that, but they look like they're getting along fine now. Hopefully I'm not wrong about their genders, because I'm not really looking to have a mating pair of Oscars. I mean, actually that would be kind of cool, but I don't have the space for that. But yeah, also the water level is really low right now. It's kind of loud. I'm about to fill some of that up, but I had to use some of that to put in there so he wouldn't get shocked with the bacteria that he, I guess, has already produced in the tank. Funny thing, whenever I first got the tank, this is the first time I've ever done a sand tank before, and I know that Oscars generally like sand because they can eat it, helps their digestion. So I did regular sand. pH was really low for a little bit, so I put some of that in there to make it better for him. Or I just got distracted. I put some of the crushed coral in there to raise the pH for him, so he would be happier. And after like a couple of days, I tested the water again. pH was a lot higher, more well-rounded for Oscars and other cichlids. So he was definitely a happy boy. But there they are. Really skittish right now, I guess, because I've done a lot of moving with them lately. They're usually pretty social, but yeah, I've been moving them around a lot lately, just kind of getting them acclimated to each other. I think I've kind of freaked them out. Hopefully they'll come around in about a day or so. But yeah, this is the first video. I'll do another video on my other tank, which is it's a 20 gallon with a convict, 20 long with a convict and a reedfish or ropefish, which are surprisingly great pairs. But yeah, I'll get over that in the next video. Sweet, thanks.